Number 41 says to turn your bag right side out and repeat step 39. So I'm going to take my whole bag and I'm going to open it and I'm going to flip it so it's right side out again. The final step to the zipper is going to be doing the top stitching like you did in number 39 on the first side. You're going to be doing the same thing to the other side. So right now, if you look at your bag after you finish number 40, you should have one side that's top stitched so the zipper tape is, or the zipper teeth are laying out flat. And the other side, the one that you just sewed, the zipper teeth look like they're going to be facing the wrong way because they haven't been flipped and top stitched yet. Okay, so number 41, I'm opening up the zipper, I'm going to lay down my bag, and I'm going to be following number 39 again. So it says to fold the zipper tape to the wrong side of the bag. So I'm going to take this whole zipper tape part and flip it so that it's laying flat on the table along the back. So when I look from the back, the zipper tape is flat. This means that my fabric of my bag has to be folded right on the edge here in order for the zipper tape to be laying flat. Okay, I'm going to kind of crease it so it stays in place, and remember the fabric should be folded up so it's right next to the zipper. If it's stretched too far away, your zipper won't be strong enough, and if you fold over the zipper and pin it like this, your fabric will get caught in your zipper when you open and close it. Okay, so I'm going to be folding it so it's right next to the zipper, and I'm going to put pins to make it so it stays laying flat like this. So I'm going to put the pin through the fabric and through the zipper tape underneath, and then have it come back up like this so that the fabric stays right next to the zipper right along the edge here. I'm going to do another one, so I'm going to keep it so it's still folded next to the zipper and put the pin down and back up, and I should need 5 or 6 pins going along the top here. Now, after you finish pinning for the top stitch, you want to flip over to the back and double check to make sure that your zipper tape is laying flat and it's out of the way of the zipper. If you did this wrong and you made it so that the zipper tape was folded instead, it would look like this on the back where the fabric is folding up next to the zipper, and then your fabric would get stuck in your zipper when you opened and closed it. So make sure to check from behind and make sure that your zipper tape lays flat like this one does. Okay, then you're going to be sewing the top stitch. Remember, your top stitch is the one that you sew on the outside of your bag that you're going to see. So make sure it matches the same color as your bag. Okay. When I put my fabric in to sew, I have to change my zipper foot again because I want the needle to be on the right side, the side that's next to the zipper. So I'm going to take it off and move it to the other side. And I'm going to put my bag in just like this. Now notice my bag is still open and the other side is hanging down underneath the machine. I don't want to accidentally sew the two pieces together, just sewing the zipper on. So I put my presser foot down, I'm going to sew my back stitching, and I'm going to leave my foot, the zipper foot, right next to the edge of the fabric or the zipper teeth. Okay, I'm going to push my needle button to leave it down. I want to make sure that the zipper foot stays right next to the edge so that I know that I'm sewing a straight line. And now when you get down to the bottom, this part's going to be tricky because your bag is attached down here. So you still have to sew a straight line, but only on the fabric that's right next to the zipper. You make sure that your bag doesn't the other side of your bag doesn't accidentally get underneath here as you're sewing, or you're going to have to rip these stitches out. Okay, so make sure you're only sewing through the one layer. Your bag should be opened, and you're going to be able to sew down here. Then we're going to pull the zipper pull back just like we did on our other steps to make it so it's out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to go slowly. So I'm still sewing my straight line. And take my pin out, and then with the needle down I can lift my presser foot up so I don't lose my place. And then I'm going to try to move my zipper pull out of the way, so I'm going to pull it past where I was sewing. Okay, so I can't pull it too closed or else I'm not going to be able to sew to the end here. But now I moved my zipper pull, I still have enough space that I can still sew to the end. Okay, so I'll put my presser foot back down, or my zipper foot, and then I'm going to keep sewing all the way till I get to the end here. I'm going to hold the reverse, go back for my back stitch, and then I have to carefully take my bag out of the machine, and then I can cut the threads. Right next to the bag. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Cut my thread tails. Okay, so when you're done with 41, the other side of your bag should also have a top stitching, which makes the zipper teeth stick straight out. And this makes it so that you can open and close your zipper on your duffel bag. Okay, and then your zipper's finished.